Hey guys, Joe back in the video, and I made back to Japan. I know it's been a while since I did a video. I haven't been feeling that well since I've been back. It's been about, I would say, 5 days or so since I've been back. Yeah, I just haven't been feeling that well to do a video. It's actually pretty windy outside and cold, and with those two combinations, it doesn't make it for a good vlogging environment. So I thought about just doing a game room tour, or a game collection tour. I have collected video games in Japan and in other parts of the world for who knows now, 2 or 3 years or more. A lot of the stuff I got from Hobby Off, Hard Off, places like that in Japan that sells retro video games for almost nothing. So a lot of the stuff I paid, $1, $2, $3, or maybe a little more for them. Some of the rarer stuff, maybe $5, $10 a piece. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I guess I'll start from the top and go from left to right, probably be easier. I am using my Zhiyun Crane for this, so I apologize if I tilt the wrong way. It's actually, I think, inverted, but just bear with me. Hopefully the video is pretty smooth and you guys like it. But over here, got a little pop of Vision. I got Pikachu, Charmander. This is just a front page of my Pokemon card collection. I had this probably for like, who knows now, 4 years now. They got tons of Japanese ones behind those English ones there. Got a sealed Japanese Pokemon, like I guess booster box of the first generation of Pokemon that just came out a few months ago. I don't know why I haven't opened it yet. I don't know, I'll just keep one sealed, I guess, for now. Got the Hulk right there. And starting over here, I got this GameCube here with the Game Boy slot. And of course I got the disc to go with it, so that's pretty important. I don't really know why I don't have any of these hooked up. Maybe I just don't have time, unfortunately. I got this Wii. It's a hacked Wii. It has like over 1,000 ROMs. This one actually I want to hook up, I think, downstairs to my big TV, because it has tons of Sega, Nintendo, Super Nintendo games on it. And of course I got these Wavebird controllers. I think I got 4 of them. I don't have 4 friends to play it with, but just in case, I got 4 wireless controllers that work with this Wii. I got the Sega CD and Genesis combo. I think this is Generation 2, I believe. I got this in Turkey from actually my commander. Like 2 days before I was leaving, he's like, "Hey, I got this huge Sega collection. You want to take a look at it?" I'm like, "Really? Just before I'm leaving, you're telling me that you have this huge collection of games and systems?" And a lot of stuff I'm going to show you, it came from him. And here I got, of course, Japanese Sega Dreamcast, 2 controllers, just in case I have a friend that wants to play. I currently don't. Here's a Sega Mega Drive. Of course, all these are US right here, the Sega ones. Oh, sorry, Sega Master System. My bad. And of course, I got the controllers back there, and the regular Genesis controllers here. Here I got a bunch of Game Boys. They're actually in the box. This one's modded. This was actually made in Japan, which I like a lot. But the back screen is like modded to the point where like it's probably brighter than my cell phone screen. I used to play it a lot on plane trips. Of course, in Japan you find tons of these that are boxed. I think I got this for like $10. This is Mario, Game Boy Advance SP. It's probably the only video game I bought in Korea, because in Korea actually you can buy Japanese games in Korea. They're imported there at the game market, but they're so expensive. So I think this actually cost me like $20-$30, which is not really worth it. But it has 369 games in one. Actually, I haven't played it yet. I got this gamepad for Sega Genesis, and I believe these are for Sega as well. I don't think, maybe the back one's for Atari. I'm not 100% sure, or maybe no, the back one's for Master System, I believe. But I'll go over it one more time. I forgot the keyboards back there for Sega Dreamcast. Those are really helpful for playing Tapping of the Dead, which is a really fun game, and especially in the Japanese version, which is in English. I guess the dialogue, but the text on the screen is in like Japanese English, which is typable on the keyboard. So it makes it really funny and really hard to type and kill zombies at the same time. And it's actually not that hard to play. So I got the miniature keyboard and a longer one right there. So I'm gonna go back up now. Oof.
and tilt back down. Oops, tilt back down. And I got tons of Game Boy games here. I'm not gonna go through all of them. I got, of course, Donkey Kong, Popeye. Got all the Mario's. Got a kind of messed up Pokemon one. Got Kirby's. I got Mario's for days. You know, Donkey Kong's, of course. Kirby's, I said. I got tons of like the side-scrolling beat 'em up type games, like call it Capcoms. I got some of these Driller, Doug Driller there, or something like that, or Yoshi Cookie that you can like tilt the has like the tilting mechanism inside the game where you can like control Yoshi that way without actually using the controller. Over here I got this vintage Gremlin. Got this at I think a Hobby Off for like $5. Got some cassettes. I actually haven't listened to these, but I was at a thrift shop in Tennessee, and they're only like $1. So that was kind of cool. How the original theme song. This I picked up recently on vacation. It was only $1. It's a 1972 Texas Instrument calculator. It's complete. Why not? Got the Sega Genesis Sega CD Blockbuster rental case with the Sega Genesis and Sega CD inside of it. Actually got this from eBay. I don't like buying off eBay, and I've said it before in my other videos, but for the price I couldn't pass it up, and there's only one of them on eBay at the time. Then here I have a Sega Dreamcast carrying case. Whoa! R.I.P. Leonardo. But over here I have a Sega Dreamcast carrying case. I actually modded it. I'm not going to take it out because everything's going to fall. But I actually modded it to hold cameras. It has like a couple slots in there to hold some of my earlier cameras that I had when I started vlogging, some of the smaller cameras. Now I can't really use it, but it might be a good backup case. And then there's a turtle right there. And up here, if I can tilt the right way, I got a poop on a stick. It's kind of cool. Got that from a Japanese like anatomy exhibit in downtown Tokyo last year or so. That'd be a cool souvenir. All right, so let's get to the games. Actually, you know what? Let me finish the shelf. Let me tilt the right way. Sorry, that's gonna drive me crazy, drive you guys crazy. Got a vintage Casio watch. This is made in Japan. I really like buying watches made in Japan. The vintage ones I find. This was only like 20 bucks or something. I got. It actually works. This is a Lens coffee cup. A Terminator T2. It's empty, but I usually put candy in it on my desk. Got a Marvel box here. I just kind of kept the box. I thought it was kind of cool. I got the poster over here on the wall right there. It actually, I didn't know it actually glowed in the dark. Iron Man's eyes glow in the dark when he shut off the lights, and it kind of freaked me out because I didn't know it did that. And NECA Robocop. I like collecting these. These are like vintage robots. I'm not gonna take it out of the box or I'll fall over. But I got two of them. One right there and one right there. They're like $5 from Hobby Off. I guess I'll continue on the top shelf over here. Got this. I got this not quite vintage. I think it's like 2000 20th anniversary Optimus Prime. I did a video on that a while back, kind of like a cinematic video, no talking. Just kind of did some music. They're actually tilted the right way. Got a little Pops Back to the Future. Oh dang, the name escapes me. You guys are gonna roast me in the comment section below, but go ahead. I got this from Hobby Off for like $5. It's pretty cool. Kind of complements each other. Actually, I bought them together at a Hobby Off. Vintage Transformer. I got an awesome coffee cup, Mini Cooper on it. Eventually, I do a video on my Mini Cooper. Hopefully, next couple of days. But that's a coffee cup I got from my mechanic when I first started driving a Mini Cooper. So I kind of cherish that. Got a Mario Pocket Watch. Probably not gonna be able to open it with one hand. Got another vintage Psycho, aka Alba. Got this for I think I'll say $50 from Hobby Off, and it goes online for like 500 from people in Japan. It's kind of funny, but I got it for $50. This is probably my favorite action figure that I have. Got this when I was on vacation in Japan about a year ago. I think I paid only like 20 bucks for it, or 2,000 yen maybe. But that thing is awesome. Got a Sega Mega Drive in the box. You know, got this Tetris game right here.
This is probably my favorite thing. I brought it home from Tennessee. My parents got this for my birthday. You see one of my videos, you see I put a screenshot of that. But they're actually mint condition, they work, and this is an awesome toy to have. You got this tank here, it kind of shoots sparks out, another vintage metal toy from Japan. Open Gundam style right here, Sai. Alright, start the games now. Now I don't want to pull out every single game, but maybe I'll just pan. You can kind of just put in comment section below what is your favorite game here. All these have the manuals in them. I think 99% of them have the manual. These are Genesis games here. Then I got some random, like, I guess, software, hardware stuff right there for Sega Genesis. No, excuse me. I got Immortal. It's kind of a weird case. I don't think it's the original case. I got some other Genesis games. Cardboard box one there. So get a little closer. Some Master System games. Maybe you can see any games that you like, any rare ones that you see. And of course, I got Japanese Mega Drive games, kind of like English themed. Like got Dick Tracy, Jurassic Park, Dragon Ball Z. Got an English one mixed up in there for some reason. Oh, and you get lower now. It's totally uncut TokyoJoVlogs. I have no idea what the names of these games are. A lot of these are beat 'em ups. So if I look at the back of the game, it looks cool. I just pick it up. Got Sonic. You know. Ooh. Of course, down here I got Xbox original games. I don't even have an Xbox to play those games, but they're really cheap at a thrift shop, so I bought them all. Got some Wii games. And of course some GameCube games. Some Mario's in there. Some beat 'em ups. Mostly Mario stuff. Metroid, Scooby-Doo. Oh, let me go back up now. Of course, got this. This is a modded PSP. Has like over 1,000 ROMs on it, I think. Super Nintendo and Nintendo mainly. I use this on flights back and forth to the States. Oh god, this floor is killing me. Alright, so I got some, Japanese Dreamcast games here. This is actually really, it's a Gundam Side Story, I think. Really expensive game in Japan. I think I got it for maybe $30. It might be expensive now, but it's one of the more rare, I think, Gundam's games. I like to pull out every single game, random stuff. Soul Calibur, Third Strike, Street Fighter, Marvel, Capcom 1. There's Typing of the Dead. That's a really fun game if you have the keyboard. Frame Grind, like mech type game. I got so many games. I got this kind of cool thing for like $3. Has a coin in there and has a 10th anniversary of Sonic. It's pretty cool. I got PSP games here. I don't really even play my PSP, to be honest with you, but when I was stationed in Turkey, I went on a binge on some website and just bought a bunch of PSP games. I think one of those, that Korean golfing one, or maybe it's Japanese. I think it's Korean though. I got in Korea for like $2 or something. One of the cheaper games. Built it down here. Oops, if I can tilt it the right way. Some more. I got some, I guess, PSP movies, UMDs. You can see all the games I got there. Of course, I got another PSP. It's a regular one that's not modded. And I got a Totoro stuffed animal. Oh yeah. I talk really fast. I got tons of games and toys up here. I didn't pull all the games out, of course, but you can see. I think I missed some stuff down here actually. I got some Sherlock Holmes. Looks like a game right there. It's like multiple games on that CD. I got some pretty cool strategy guides. I like collecting like old school, vintage strategy guides for like Sega and whatnot. I only got a couple of Sega CD games. That's about it. I got probably, who knows, 200 games or more in my collection. I truly don't know, to be honest with you. I know, even over here I have this is a Mattel like football game,
classic football. It actually works. It's pretty fun. Then got this little Game Boy game here. And of course Jeopardy. It doesn't work, but it only costs like 50 cents from a thrift shop. I got the G7X Mark II on this crane gimbal. It's more meant for the heavier, or I guess bigger mirrorless cameras like a Panasonic G7. But I thought this would be easier to use, and with the, it does have a mic, like a standard, I guess a external mic on it. I have a little like wind muff on top of it. So hopefully the audio is good. Hopefully the sound from the gimbal isn't messing up too much, because the camera is pretty far forward on the platform. And I'm kind of out of breath from going up and down. But I'll get one little more pan up. And if I can tilt the right way, of course I don't. But you can see all the games I got here. Systems, I mean, whatnot. But hopefully I get some more time one of these days to play them. I can't step back too far. I got too much stuff. I got my light over here. Oh Jesus! This is a terrible video. I'm sorry, guys. This is my workstation, my light. I got my other camera that I did my intro and outro on. G7X Mark II. I'm sorry, Panasonic G7. Man, I don't feel too good, guys. I'm sorry. And of course, I got some tech stuff over here. I got my other gimbal for the GoPro, which I'm waiting for an adapter to come in. Kind of got some Pokemon cards and whatnot over there. So my house isn't really too much put together since I came back. It's all my clothes are put away, but oh, excuse me, I haven't been feeling too well. I'm just kind of rambling now, but that is my game collection and toy collection here in Japan. That's my game collection, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Who knows how many games I got here and toys and whatnot behind me, but this is kind of my nerd wall, my geek wall. I love coming in here and just kind of browsing just what I have, because sometimes I forget what I have. So I appreciate you guys watching. Hit the like button if you could. Hit subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See you later.